Greg, the penalty kill only allowed really to get on the ice for 9 seconds, I think, in the last two games. Is that the lack of penalties that they take by design for you guys, or just a function of the way you were playing in the last two games?
A little bit of both. When we're playing well, we're at our best. We more times than not are possessing the puck and have a share of the puck, more so than our opponent throughout the game when our guys are working and we're playing our style. So it's hard to take penalties when you are possessing the puck and controlling the game at times. So when we're not able or working to kind of bring our style of play to the opponents and we're chasing the puck a lot, that's where we get in trouble with penalties.
Power play has some success against tough penalty kill. Last week you said it's just a case of some of those opportunities going in. Did something change that you saw, or was it just those opportunities falling?
Just opportunities falling now. Power plays look pretty good all year. Again, within analytics and expected goals for the power play, we've been one of the top teams in the league. They're starting to go in for us, and naturally throughout the season we practice it so much. We're getting better every week as well, so it's good to see the power play start to feel the back of the net as they put in a lot of work there and are deserving of it.
Next one goes to Nick Barden. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Greg. As much as everyone talks about the shot of Nick Robertson, and we see it at times in games and all of that, but someone like you who's at practice with him and sees it every day, what do you really think about his shot?
I mean, it's a really good shot for sure. It's the intent in which he shoots the puck. I think you could easily, anybody who is watching practice or watches a game, the body language, the intensity, the focus in which he has with every release and every shot, you can just tell it's a bit different than everybody else. He's very, very passionate about shooting pucks and scoring goals, and it doesn't take long for people to figure it out and see what the difference is between him and everyone else.
And last one goes to Joshua Cloak. Go ahead, Joshua.
Greg, my ears really perked up when you started talking about expected goals and analytics. I'm just curious, how much does that factor into your planning and your research? Like, how big of a role does that play with you, those kind of analytics?
Not a big role. I feel every piece of information is a piece of the puzzle that you're always trying to calculate, figure out, learn from, pose questions. At the end of the day, you still make decisions based off of a lot of other things, but analytics is a good area to maybe find something you didn't notice, raise a question or a red flag, or just to kind of solidify and put a stamp on what you're seeing to be true.
And understanding that you get asked about him a lot, so I'll try and phrase this question a bit differently. What's the one biggest way that you've noticed Nick Robertson improve this season?
A lot of the little things that maybe don't go noticed, things that aren't on the score sheet. Towards the stretch right before he was injured, he was taking shorter shifts. He was smarter at the blue lines. A lot of his game management and team details were cleaning up and getting really sharp. And because of those details, he started to gain more opportunities offensively. He started to put the puck in the net. So he's starting to round out a full game and somebody you can trust on the ice in all situations.